Please don't let these be mouldy. Heyo guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shay Cray for those of you who don't know, and we are back with another real-time unboxing and review video. Now in today's video, yes, you have read the title correctly, we have picked up the notorious Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. And that's not the only thing I found. I unfortunately also found this sickness, if you can't tell. So apologies for my voice being a little bit off. But enough with the chat, let's go ahead and get into this video. Proof this is real time there, we've got the box here, it's still sealed, we're gonna go ahead and open it up. Now if you're into kicks, these have pretty much been everywhere, and there has been a lot said about the QC and even mould in some instances, so hopefully we've got a nice clean pair. Ooh. The box in itself is dope for real, like, come on. Now if you're wondering why these were such a hard cop, it's clearly because, look at this. This is a collector's piece from, you know, the stuff you get in the box that we'll get onto later to outside the box. They have completely retroed it. They have made it look like, you know, it really has been lost and found. It's aged, and that is kind of in theme with the kicks as well. It's got a mixed match of a box and lid. It is kind of a standard Jordan 1 box on the bottom, but we do kind of have an orange lid, which you normally wouldn't get. And that's just to kind of reference the whole story of the lost and found. I really like the nice touches that they've done on this to kind of make it look aged. And they've also added on the sales stickers on the front, which again is another dope piece to have. And they're not just like little print-ons, like they're legit stickers. Like they've really gone out with this. Even the box is nice, so I can't wait to get ahead and see what's in store with the kicks. Let's get into it. I mean, let's be honest, yeah, we've all seen this 1,000 times, but it's nice to have it in hand. Diving into the tissue paper, that regular generic Jumpman paper has been thrown out, and instead it's been replaced with this black and white paper that kind of resembles like an old newspaper, which just has loads of different little Jordan pieces in there. But again, it's a nice little bonus in there. I thought it came with a card. Where's my card? Where's my sales card, bro? Ah. Where's my card? The other little nice nostalgia we do get is this invoice paper then that you'll also find in the box. It's kind of like, it's giving you that throwback element because it says the date here that is in 1986. It says, you know, the customer's order. It says Air Jordan basketball shoes, paid in cash, final sale, who it's been received by. It's just like a nice little added reference paper. Okay, wait. They kind of look dope for real. So here we have the kicks then, and I swear to God in hand these are at Mazza. I kind of only initially wanted these for a collector's kind of piece, but actually having it in hand, the shoes themselves are really nice. I know a lot of people have experienced issues with them and QC. This doesn't seem too awful, if I'm honest, and that's sometimes the best we can get with Nike, which I know isn't great. But though that being said, let's go ahead and jump into some details. Now this is a classic colorway. If you don't know, you know, this is a Chicago colorway. It's just iconic when you think of a one. Like, let's be honest, like this is the one of ones. So as usual, we kind of have the overlays, you know, in this red colorway. Now it's really thick. Like the leather on it is durable. It's actually one of the better pairs, do you know what I mean, that I've had. So honestly, shouts to that. We do have a little bit of kind of like, they've gone for this aged effect on the white panelings that you're going to see on the sides and on the toe box. And it kind of looks like if it was to be tumbled, but tumbled and then cracked. But it's only ever so slightly. Unless, you know, you're really looking at it with your eyeball, it's not going to be too much kind of on street or wherever you be at. It comes to this, you know, swoosh tick detailing in the black. And again, that is a nice thick leather. If you want to come up to the top portion and the collar itself, here is where we really see that aged kind of effect, you know, lost in storage kind of vibe going for it. Because here we have the top collar in that black, and you can even feel it, like it is bumpy. I'm pretty sure you could scratch more away if you wanted to. They really just fucked it up, fam. I'm not gonna lie, like they've just, it just hits on what they were really intending to do. So I really do rate it. It kind of reminds me, I mean, I don't know how old you guys are on here, but you know, like when the TV would start to go a little bit and you'd have to like hit it. It's kind of giving me some static vibes is what we've got up here. But yeah, that's close up to the cuff, and then we do have a little bit more of the kind of sock liner coming up there just for a little bit of ankle support and comfort. As always, we do have the Air Jordan Wings logo on the side, so that's not changed up at all because like I said, it's an OG. They try to keep it kind of to that type and just age it the fuck out. It comes into this tongue, and because it's a Jordan 1, they do not come pre-laced, unfortunately. You would normally say this is a white tongue, and this kind of is, but it's got a pink tinge or hue to it. It's a bit peachy. I think that's what it is. It's hard to tell with all the lights that I've got going on. But it's not white, which I'm guessing again comes just into that age thing that they're going for. But yeah, it's not too different, if I'm honest. Because we do also have the Nike Air tag at the top in that red. But yeah, not really a huge switch up for the tongue. We do have 2 pairs of laces kind of caught in the bottom. And that's when you can kind of see the contrast because the laces are a crisp white. You do also get a second pair in the black. Either or, I really don't know what I would go for, if I'm honest. With a colour like this, I always struggle to pick a black or white. So if you've got any recommendations, do go ahead and drop them down below. But you've got a couple of options if that's what you want to go ahead and do. It then comes down to this midsole, which is kind of a standard. It's in white, but it's not really pearly white. I wouldn't even say it's aged. It's just not, you know, a high white shine. Unfortunately, on the left kick, we do have a little bit of bleeding from that outer sole coming through in the red. But I'm not going to bag on it too much because it's just something I've come accustomed to. And in the grand scheme of things, I've seen a lot worse on these kicks, I think in the US and that. So I don't think this is too bad. It does go into the sole itself, which is a Mazza. Because when I first saw this, I was like, is that meant to be there? Because it looks like dust, or at first I was panicking, like, is it mould? Have I got a mouldy pair? But it's just, I don't even know how you create that effect. It generally looks dusty, or it's just been kept in a box for a really long time. I don't know if that's going to rub away over time with the wear that you have in it, but essentially it's a standard Jordan 1 bottom. You've still got the Nike branding in the center. But yeah, it's madness. It's a bit dusty, bruv, and I don't know how they've done that. Heading inside, we have this black sock liner. It then goes into these white inner soles, which you can just see the red Nike Air in there. Again, they've kept it simple, they've kept it OG, and it kind of looks comfy in there. There's not too much leather going on in there. Let's talk sizing then for anyone who was unfortunate and didn't manage to grab a pair first time round. I have absolutely no issues here saying true to size. Get your regular 1 size, most definitely. Feel absolutely blessed, no complaints. True to size. Guess waiting time then, and what are my initial roundup thoughts of this kick? Now I know I always say that, but it's way better in hand. It's way better than what I thought. The leathers are thick and sturdy. I love all the elements of the kind of age effect and the cracked. It's an OG colorway. You really could not beat it. I feel like you need one of these in your collection. And for that reason, I'm going to sit them nicely at an 8.6. Alright then guys, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I'm going through that little rundown of the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. I know it wasn't too deep in it, but I'm pretty sure everyone is you know, gone to death with seeing so much stuff about these. So hopefully I could kind of fill in any gaps that you needed. As always, be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know if you copped, if you didn't, if you're going to go pay resale and all that good stuff. You know you're welcome to come kick it with me on all the other social platforms. I will leave stuff up here or links down below if you do want to come follow me. Last but not least, road to 1K. I'm so close, bro. I mean, we're so close. This is a team effort here, right? So make sure you go ahead and subscribe down below. Not only does it help me know that you're enjoying the videos, but it helps you know what to cop and what to drop. But until the next one, peace, love, and I'm out. I want to know who got a mouldy pair. If you got a mouldy pair, let me know, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel blessed that I got a good pair in it. I'm not even going to make a lost and found joke. It's just, child, I heard too many of them. I'm sick. The shoes are sick. What more do you want, bruv? Look, if you didn't get these, I'm sorry. And I was on the fence. But these are a must. And I also know there's a whole story to it, but like, we've all heard it, bruv. I didn't think I was going to feel like this. You know, the basement, the garage. I'm going out, sorry later guys, I'm going out to the garage. You're nasty and you need Jesus. You can't beat a Chicago. Like, come on. Adios, motherfuckers.